For the first time in Ausgamia history, I can say this legitimately. Oh god, it's just like prom night all over again!
Gonna do a dating sim.
Yeah,
It's been a long time coming.
Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We're on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who are you? I'm player one. Okay. I'm gonna go ghosty poltergeist lad. His name is Yellow, fuck it.
Pronoun here.
I'll see you now, Owen.
Alright, gender bending, let's do it.
That's Rosemary's character normally.
Alright, she
Ludo.
blue.
Who are you gonna go, Ludo?
Zombie dude, I think.
Alright.
Sounds like
And we had yet to experience his ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom! We picked short mode, right?
Yep.
Cool, okay. Alright, so I remember it clearly. 3 weeks left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we're all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Huzzah! Miranda Vanderbilt, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal.
I think they're like all legal age.
Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire.
They're all different ages.
Yeah. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated with his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam DeLine caught a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanour hid that he was a truly lovable dork. Polygeist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, a mean self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. So we get 2 voices each. Who's going who?
Oh, okay, alright.
I'll take the first 2.
Okay. I'll be Scott and Polygeist, I suppose, if you want to be. Can you do a good hipster wanker voice and a good snobby bitch voice, Owen?
I'll see what I can do for you.
Okay, good.
So I'm hipster and snobby bitch.
Yep.
Okay.
It was clear it had to be one of them. But who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Just warning to everyone, I'm starting to have a few beers now. This will not be politically correct.
Oh, this game is not politically correct, man. Welcome to Monster Prom, the stupidest pop quiz ever! All minds are rotten, but they're rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we are now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose what kind of deviant sicko you are.
Okay.
Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever will throw you a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into character stats. This way each of you will start with having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start! What would be the coolest prize you could find in your box of cereal? The phone number of that sexy tiger on the front of the box. He's so passionate about breakfast and health that he's surely also a great lover.
Ooh.
A sample of the more nutritious breakfast options people are encouraged to stop eating that colourful crap. A tiny piece of sharp metal so every scoop will be full of thrill and danger.
It's pretty brutal, that last one.
Yep.
Okay, so what do I want? What would be the coolest prize you could find in your box of cereal? Alright.
Pick the zombie.
Let's get slutty.
Okay, so Ludo and I got a boost of boldness. Owen got a boost of charm.
Charm or slut, you know.
Which inanimate object do you think would make the best girlfriend or boyfriend provided you are criminally insane? A human-sized pillow depicted in a character created by myself. As a matter of fact, I have all the needed paperwork and I'm only waiting for the conservative, narrow-minded laws of our country to finally step forward into waifu and husbando territory, as was clearly intended by God. A dildo, duh. An ATM sugar baby life, here I come.
Okay, yeah, I get it. Nice. So
fun! So
Did you go dildo as well, did you?
Yeah.
So I got creative and you both got fun. If you're an ice cream, what flavour would you be? Success! Oh, such a corporate wanker attitude. Tequila and Coke, spicy chocolate, no chocolate on fire! Rainbows and gummy bears, double cream the gravy. What the fuck?
Meringues, very posh.
Neat! So this will probably be like boost to like interest from one of the characters. Fuck it, I'll go success.
Oh, I got party pies.
Oh my god, oh great!
Alright, meat.
Okay, so I got a boost with, oh man, snobby bitch lady, you got a boost with werewolf, and Owen got a boost with, I think, the,
No, I got
Ghost
a
girl.
boost with. I got the ghost girl.
Oh, okay, Owen got boost with, Scott then.
Yeah.
That's good, because Scott's the best, he's a lovable idiot. Okay, so, we have our stats up the top right. Generally speaking, there's dialogue options that require you to pick one stat that's higher. Each of these boost stats in a different way. I can't remember exactly what. I think auditorium is like charm. I think that's smarts, buying crap, fun. Actually, no, that's charm. Top one I think is boldness, and bathrooms is Oh, fuck knows. I'm taking class. I want to be smart.
So now what happens?
That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You get plus 2 smarts!
Right.
You're making your daily protection payment to the hero when suddenly... Oh my god! Everyone, stop what you're doing and look at my majestic visage! Fuck yeah. Visage, whatever.
Like how you stuck to visage.
Oh, and are you doing Snobby Bitch Lady?
Oh, so much. Like the interdimensional prince muscling in on my territory, are you?
That just sounds like a bitchy Patrick Stewart.
Seriously?
Not at all, my darling Viperous. I am strictly here in a business capacity.
Like, actually, business, you say? I'm all ears except for my snakes, which are all tongues and teeth.
It's simple economics, my lord. You're an aspiring crime keeping. I'm a prince. I propose a merger. A merger of our resources, our minds, our bodies, and our spirits!
Interesting.
Oh no, Vera's getting out her calculator. If she decides this merger is financially viable, good luck asking her to prom. But how will you undermine Vera's confidence in the prince's financial status? Replace all his gold with fish. Steal all his money with your high-frequency trading algorithm, Carl.
Ooh, Carl.
That sounds like a smarts option. Yeah, there we go. So smart, I passed.
Okay, nice. Like, before we drop the contract, I hope you won't mind providing a full accounting of your, assets.
Of course not, my
whatever.
dear. As you can see from the spreadsheet, my entire kingdom is owned by someone named Carl!
Let me see that. Yeah, Carl isn't a person. It's a computer algorithm. It probably stands for something like computerized autonomous robotic light bulb.
Nope, doesn't stand for anything. This is Carl. You gain plus 2 bonus and 1 smarts. Yeah!
Seriously?
I think it's Owen's turn now?
Yep.
See, I've already gone class this round, so you can't pick that. You get to randomize the turn next time.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority. Fair enough.
Yep, okay.
I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you give plus 0 shits, but you gain plus 2 boldness.
Yeah!
Oh. Oh. You just happen to be hanging around near Scott, not because you're following him or anything.
Also, I like that we're wearing winter outfits because of Christmas.
When suddenly a rift opens in time and space, a handsome prince steps through, bedecked in otherworldly finery. He approaches Scott. Not this shit again.
My beloved, I have quested across dimensions to see if nobody didn't see the interdimensional prince half this goddamn much. Oh, it's you. Okay.
Yes, first day.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, well, here it is. Here's my face. It is more than just your face that I need, Scott the Great, tosser of balls. I also need your body. Luckily, I brought that with me too. Fucking Scott.
Do we just need to leave you alone with this game for a while, Mark?
Maybe. But I do not desire to merely gaze upon your body, though that in itself is a pleasure. My kingdom, you see, is besieged by a foul dire-harp, and only your muscles can save us. And once the loathsome beast is vanquished, perhaps we can find some other uses for that body of yours. Wank! Oh my god, you said wink out loud too? That's so cool! Fucking love this game.
Oh.
These two are getting along way too well. You need to slay that beast yourself before Scott and the prince spend any more time together. But how?
So we're cock blocking.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to date
Okay.
Scott, not the prince. Fuck him.
Right, this one extra dimensional. Thomas devour the dire-harp's spine. Seems it's really that the dire-harp kills itself out of jealousy. Well, that way I won't be the murderer this way.
Oh shit, that was creativity and you failed it.
You charge through the portal to defeat the dire-harp with the power of song. So, you square your shoulders, fill your lungs, and launch into a rousing rendition of Booty, 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 Love That Booty by the Booty Brothers. The dire harp, being a harp, is severely unimpressed. It shatters you with a single power chord. You regain consciousness to find Scott rebuilding your body from scratch. Hey,
you're back! That's awesome! I thought for sure you were dead when that dire harp exploded you. The prince and I defeated the harp, by the way. It was super easy! Actually, the prince just told it to play dead and it did. Then he gave it a treat, which was weird. But I think it's okay. Prince is super trustworthy. He said we should hang out more, and I think we will.
Not only did you fail in your mission, but Scott put some of your body parts back in the wrong way. He also took an extra long time, and he showed his showed his dark side. Scott is not a great guy. You lose -2 boldness and -1 creativity.
Now it's Ludo's turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jim.
You gotta force it, Ludo. Get
That
into
day,
your
an
role
epic
playing.
dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm.
Fucking Ludo.
The end. You're just
Ludo's-
getting ready to leave when you get a text from Polly. Hey, BB, les party. How can you refuse such a formal missive? You track her down immediately.
hey, you got my text.
Oh, Marcus, more, please. More.
That's good, because I need some help brainstorming.
Oh,
Creepy old
going
dude.
creepy now.
Yeah.
I go to a party tonight, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be lame. That needs to change. See, it's a costume party. You know, everyone dresses up in their favorite humans. I'm going as a sexy tax attorney.
Drugs are bad,
Damn.
okay?
But I'm not sure even the sexiest tax attorney can rescue this party from the depths of lamitude. So, got any ideas to help spice things up?
I think she's wearing those ass-eating like jean pants too. you know the one.
This is nuts! Look at all these humans in stupid costumes! Georgina the party owlbear totally just turned into a sumo wrestler! And Larry the Lynch looks exactly like former United States President Abraham Lincoln! He doesn't look like Lincoln, he is Lincoln. He has all of Lincoln's memories up to the moment of his death. Every newly transformed human at the party comes complete with a full lifetime of memories. A childhood, family, friends. They have no recollection of their lives as a monster and are all currently going insane from the cognitive dissonance. Manny the Manticore just turned into a retired cop who's screaming for his estranged wife and 2 sons. Priceless. About 4 hours, all these newly created people will revert to their previous forms, essentially murdering these new identities. LOL! In the meantime, you and Polly have a great time scaring the shit out of actual humans and streaming it online. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun.
Well done.
Yeah.
You're on your way to first base, mate.
It seems
So-
to work out well.
This is how you determine turn order. Everyone chooses a food. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players for continuing.
Pizza.
Party pies.
Chicken.
Player order is decided based on how filthy this sounds. Hey darling, my food choice is moist and ready for you.
Hey, darling, my chicken is moist and ready for you.
Hey darling, my party pies is moist and ready for you.
Hey, darling, my pizza is moist and ready for you to start.
Or you can just fucking randomize it, that's what we usually do.
Well, I'd say your party pie is most filthy.
Hey, Ludo's first next round.
What a game.
We can stop if you want.
No, I'm alright. Beer will make this very fun.
So you're choosing to sit next to. Whoever you like get to sit next to will increase hearts with them, or you can pick the weird cat lady to buy shit from her, or the goth girl to get a stat boost. If you didn't know any better, you would say that it seems like Vera and Polly are almost more interested in their phones than they are in you.
What?
And do you know better? That yes, exactly what's happening right now.
I can't listen if you're not reading, Marcus. It's nothing personal, but Green, it's just that Polly and I are very engrossed in texting our financial slave.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with some guy whose fetish is buying anything you want. That's my fetish too. Not buying things for people, having people buy things for me. Duh. Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both of us. You know what they say, true friendship is sharing secrets and financial slaves.
Still, I do worry that this arrangement might not be sustainable. What happens if he runs out of money? Actually,
What the fuck, Owen?
it's at least us. Besides, being handed everything you want on a platter, seriously, in this case, the platter being an online modern show platform is how much work.
Yeah, I get that. It's a little less boring when you're on as much cocaine as I am right now. But I see what you mean.
Did she just say that?
Yeah, dude, she's always burning and doing drugs.
Oh my god. If we could somehow turn this into a business venture, then maybe it would get interesting and we could continue to profit even after he's gone broke from catering to our every whim. I was not done yet, Marcus.
I mean, how interesting do you think business actually is? Since he's so obsessed with us, we should just tell him to actually do something totally insane and see if he
This
does
seems
it.
like an abuse of power.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What
A
the fuck are they
weirdo
even
giving
talking
his money
about?
and getting into his hiding is great and all, but I want to stop making real money.
And I think money is fine and all. My favorite currency is chaos.
Seems like the ladies at a very exciting crossroads. Maybe a random bystander can give them a nudge in the right direction.
You can easily grow this arrangement into a business, just escalate and delegate, have the financial slave go and... What was an option? What was an option?
I told him to marry a llama.
Oh my god, yes, that is everything to me! I actually had a dream just like that one time. Except it wasn't a llama, it was an alpaca. And it wasn't a wedding, it was a bar mitzvah. But other than that, it was exactly the same!
Yeah, I don't think this is my scene. I'm going to go and check on my illegal law firm. Catch you weirdos later.
I'm texting the financial slave right now, telling to marry a llama. Oh, he's already typing, let's see. Green, you will never believe this. Turns out the financial slave already has been talking to a llama for a few months through a llama monster dating
I
site.
didn't realize how good I was being at a real superficial voice
Bitchy.
actor.
He
Yeah.
says he's a commitment phobe, but never really defined the terms of his relationship with the llama, and he keeps introducing the llama as a friend, but he knows now it's just because he was scared of being hurt. He's taking this as a sure sign this time to be brave and commit to the llama, and they're heading to the city hall for the ceremony right now! Of course, he says he'll have to take his leave of our group chat since his heart and wallet now belong to another. Specifically a llama. Aw, isn't that the sweetest love story you've ever heard? I'm so glad we got to make it happen together.
Is this? She's doing this
That
to a
is the
human?
sweetest love
Yeah, it's
story
what
you've
it's
ever heard, or something. But hey, maybe you and Polly will end up having a love story of your own.
Do you really want to have a love story with Polly or the other one?
Seems pretty
Yours,
loose.
Yeah.
Owen. Also, damn it, Ludo, you sat at the table of the girl I was started off with.
Who?
Do
Oh,
it.
the
Snake
snake
girl.
girl.
Yeah, that's the thing, you can fuck other people over by choosing the options.
Who are you going for, Ludo?
The ghost girl.
Ghost girl.
The one who I sat at the table with.
Alright. Competition is everything.
Oh. Are you
I
going
can't go
to
with that.
continue on
Go
with
there
Scott,
now.
or are you going to go someone else?
Are you allowed to be a lesbian?
Yeah! The monsters don't care about gender, they care about monsters.
Alright. We're going for pink girl.
William sits
Right.
across from Miranda, who is flanked by two well-dressed servants.
Oh yeah, you're doing Miranda, by the way, Ludo.
Yeah, I know.
I'm pretty sure I'm doing
One of
Liam
the
as well.
servants cuts a slice of Salisbury steak and feeds it to the other. No, Owen's playing that one.
Seriously, wait, is Owen doing
Oh,
this?
if you got it like...
I thought
Right.
Owen was the hipster.
Oh yeah,
Seriously,
sorry.
Miranda. It's pretty much the same voice,
It's
isn't
the
it?
same character.
It's a little deeper this time. Actually, they're quite very superficial voices. Now it's going to like a weird...
It's like a beachy kind of.
Well, seriously, Miranda, you have servants to chew your food for you. Huh.
What? Of course not. That would be barbaric.
So turned on. Oh, Ludo, I'm so turned on.
That was great.
The servant happily swallows the Salisbury steak.
Oh, they do.
I have servants to eat for me. They're called eating serfs. Don't you have
Oh,
any?
yes, Ludo.
Yes. Fun fact, Miranda is also a fucking idiot.
First of all, no, I don't eat food. Second of all, that totally defects the purpose of eating. Aren't you worried about starving?
Why would I be? My serfs get all the calories I need to stay fit and healthy.
Oh god, this is too much. I have no objective reason to care about this, but suddenly it's all I care about. Someone convinced Miranda to stop this madness. Maybe should start this madness. Yeah, imagine all the food you could Instagram without having to eat any of it. But Miranda, look at that contented smile on someone's face. You think he's eating food? He's eating for himself. For too long, I've needlessly ordered off the cafeteria menu, leaving my food untouched even as I take the most artistic grams. I justified the wastefulness by the intense artistic merits of my photographs, but I need compromise no longer. Finally, I gave my cake and paid someone else to eat it too. Oh, wanker. Still,
I
Miranda,
fucking hate Liam.
this makes way less sense for someone who actually needs to eat to survive.
Oh, you're just jealous of how cute my serfs are.
Oh, yeah.
Eat up, little guys. I'm not full
Oh,
yet.
really? How much to get full, Miranda?
Seriously, how does Miranda keep from starving to death? Do they put an IV in her while she sleeps? Whatever, she's happy.
Oh man. Oh fuck, I guess I'm gonna sit with Damien and Scott. You get to do the Damien voice, Ludo. Just do your loud, angry devil voice.
Yeah.
I'll do the random dude and Scott. Fine, Scott and Damien immerse in their favourite Pokemon mobile game, Pokemon's Go, based on the classic Poke Pocket humans.
Well, thanks for that, Rosemary.
My original Bosworth
used income
tax audit.
Oh no! My Lindsay Roberts never saves receipts! It's super effective!
And for the finishing blow,
Go.
Wait, what? Reginald contracted
There we go. Thank you very much.
Ah, party pie delivery. Thanks, Rosemary. You're the absolute best.
Rosemary, you are the number one.
delivery.
Is tomato and smoky barbecue.
Thank you.
There are 6 waifus in this game, but you're the number 1 waifu.
The number one waifu.
I guess press A.
Oh yeah.
Reginald's lymphoma deals 500 physical damage to him and 999 emotional damage to him and his loved ones.
Oh, I win again! Why are your Pokemon so unhealthy, Damien?
Because I make them all smoke cigarettes and live next to toxic waste dumps, obviously.
Maybe you should stop that?
Where's the fun in that? Let's have another match.
What are you two nerds doing? Turn around. Nerd up, nerds.
Oh, that's so spot on.
Whoa, Scott, is that you? We didn't recognize you under all that nerdery. What are you doing playing a dumb video game for stupid babies?
The Pokemans are dumb. It's cool because... No way is Scott going to come up with anything. But if you do, maybe you could score some points with Scott or Damien.
Ah.
Show them that a phone equipped with Pokemons can also be used as a football. Say nothing, pelt them with steamed vegetables. I know that's a Damien option, but...
That's good.
Ah, vegetables! We hate those! Stop it! Seriously, put us some ground beef or something! Or at least some sausages or pig's ears!
Sausages.
How about some forks and knives? Or some knives and knives. I'm just gonna keep throwing knives.
Ah! These knives are almost as bad as the vegetables!
Guys, come on! Stop throwing carrots and knives at my cousins! Here, stop, alright, as soon as the wolf pack have retreated out of range.
Nice thinking. Finally useful vegetables, am I right?
Fuckers, Damien. Damien barely remembers to take the knife out of his hand before high-fiving you. He does though, so that's a win.
Oh, this game.
Everyone chooses something cool. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Could I say something cool?
Yeah.
I totally don't like Miranda. But if you do, that's cool. But, like, we're just friends.
Rosemary.
I don't remember any of the name.
Player orders decided based on how awesome it would be if Japan did vending machines that sold the selected
Awesome.
thing. Fuck you, Ludo.
Beer it is.
Why would they have a vending machine for Rosemary? I guess we'll just pick, like, Ludo first then.
Yep.
Ah, bugger it.
Because Ludo is the best.
Normally you go through 3 weeks worth, but we're just doing short, so it's only 2 weeks.
Does it end in a really sweet hentai? Like, if the mission complete? Just FYI, I think they're super hot.
Yeah.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy.
Ooh.
You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. On your way out, you spot Polly still wearing the lab coat she stole from that human party the other night. She takes it off and throws it at you to get your attention.
Yo, yo, yo! That human party convinced me I want to be a
She's
scientist.
super creepy.
But not any kind. A party scientist! What's a party scientist, you ask? Why, just a scientist who's dedicated to discovering the secret of the raddest party! Through a series of extremely scientific experiments, I aim to discover what makes a party good. So I can distill whatever it is into a vial and drink it! Or, you know, just have really dope parties all the time. Anyway, I'm going to a bar mitzvah tonight. I need your scientific advice. What can we do to push this party over the edge?
Ooh.
Oh, nice. It was a fun test.
Later that night,
Look at him dance!
He's actually pretty good at voice acting. I love it.
I don't know why I never thought of this before. It's just basic science. Lightning is like to a Frankenstein. A Frankenstein is a stitched together mass of 60 flailing limbs, which is also what a party is. Lightning is the life of the party. What's that? You want to know who the bar mitzvah boy is? I don't know. I know any of these kids.
crashing bar mitzvahs, the height of party culture. You have so much fun, you forget to tell Polly she should have said Frankenstein's monster. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
Right, here you are.
Oh, blue.
You go blue.
Oh, you're buying stuff.
Let's face it, you're probably going to end up losing your money in some stupid way anyway, but why not spend it first? It's called just being smart. Get into fairy territory.
Some of these things can boost your stats. Some of them give you like special endings.
A bag of regular cocaine.
Yeah.
What is this game rated?
M something.
Used by the form from.
Yeah.
Good
Also,
old blood
it
rituals are in
it
case
tanks
you're
your
just a
fucking
creep with
stats.
unhealthy obsession.
how I got
Don't-
this.
Don't buy it.
Craft your own Oh, that's old mate.
Yeah, Bob Ross.
Yeah.
That boosts your creativity by a bunch.
What does creativity help you with?
Certain tests be like, someone's probably using this option. This option is like creativity based. You have to have a number above a certain point to be able to pass the test.
A Pragent, high school social officer.
PR agent.
PR agent. The gift that keeps on giving.
I don't know what that is.
Too poor for this.
Sexy fake Latin accent.
I think that's charm. A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death.
Oh, cool. Yeah, fake badass tattoo. So we got $5.
Badass tattoo.
Yeah, you got to boost the boldness, I believe.
Yeah.
Alright. Fuck am I
What
gonna
is
do?
that?
I've got shit ass charm, but everything else is alright. Jim is
Yeah, they are really odd.
yeah. Jim is charm, I believe. Someone boost that. That day an epic dodgeball match takes place.
Another one.
At one point you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team, but suddenly you convince them not to throw the ball at you with a heart-spelled speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears and you take advantage of the moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose -5 mercy. Stat might be useful in Monster Prom sequel, but isn't now, and you gain +2 charm. After a fearsome battle, you find that you, Vera, and Scott are the sole survivors of a bloody and terrible dodgeball match.
Oh my god. Like, damn. Are we like the only ones alive? Shit, I can't afford to lose. I don't want that on my academic resume. Academic resume. Seriously, look at my hip thrust.
No! Not losing! Losing is like not a good thing!
Don't worry, Scott. Losing is like winning, except it's losing.
I'm not sure if I should feel worried or relieved.
About.
I don't want to be a bad Scott.
Then what we need is like a fast way to turn this game around.
There's no way to win this dodgeball match unless we completely change the rules of dodgeball so as we know them. That's probably smart. Can't unleash your secret acting skills. Pretend you're
No, let's change the game. Top one.
Yeah, my creativity's shit anyway.
Yeah.
Smart, yes.
You swiftly flee to the International Ministry of Sports and start a complex legal process.
What?
Sorry, you get.
After an absurd whirlwind of legal action and bribery, you finally drastically change the rules of dodgeball forever. You go back to high school and the new rule set favours your team in an incomprehensible way. Like, Scott, you focus on catching the blue flamingo to gain 50 more points.
Gotcha! You do dance the tango so we can win this thing! You dance all the right moves and officially end the match way ahead of the other team, who are still combing the hair of their team llama.
Nice.
Well, I have no idea what just happened, but according to this rulebook, you won!
Oh yeah.
Holy cow, kids! I didn't remember any of these rules. I guess my memory lost at remembering stuff.
Don't worry, Coach. Losing is like winning, except instead of winning, it's losing.
That's right, Vera. And if you learn that, it means I'm one of the ancient sport of teaching.
You knew that subverting the rules of a sport was that easy. We live in a wonderful and twisted world. You end up reverting the rules back to how they were before, but boy was that fun! You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun.
Nice. Vera to me is like a combination between LSP and
This is very LSP.
and this character I saw in Hot Date. It's real superficial character, which is funny as hell.
It's the weekend and you know what that means. Time to party down! Which is why it's sort of confusing that Polly seems to have brought you to a nursing home with a bunch of old people milling around. This is not at all what I was expecting from a birthday party for tequila.
Polly, what are you talking about?
It's a party for Senior T. Everyone knows Senor T is street slang for tequila.
No, Polly, it's a senior tea party.
Hey friends, what are you doing here? I was looking to get trash. Now that's not going to happen unless I can steal enough cough drops. Scott, what are you doing here?
What the hell?
Oh, I never missed a senior tea party. They're the best. Nothing but fuel sports muscles like tiny cucumber and cream cheese sandwiches. And more people always have cool stories to tell. Aww. This is so boring. I just feel like I'm going to come back to life just so I could die of boredom. That's how I died the first time too. Oh man, we certainly don't want that. Time to ring up your craziest, funniest friend to turn this party from a sleepy soiree into a hella lit rage and none of you will ever forget.
Well,
Except for all the senior citizens because they're old and probably bad at remembering things, but a party you and your friends will never forget. So I need to pick which of you has got the most fun. I don't fucking remember your stats.
Pretty sure it's me.
Because, like, the game's, if you try to hover over the game's like, use your memory, man. Are you kidding? Green's middle name is Fun, and he wasn't named after Fun. Fun was named after him. Blue went to the raids so crazy, the police had to send cops mounted on horseback. And that was just Blue going over taxes with her accountant. I'm gonna go with Green. Are you gonna choose like that?
Pretty sure my fun stat is way
Because
higher.
I'm blue,
Yeah.
and I'm the best. And
I'm sorry, Owen. You've been betrayed.
well, fuck you. That's I had to get to that then.
Oh, yeah, Ludo has like fucking 12 Fun.
Yeah.
He was right.
Like, it was fucking insane.
You call Green and he walks in before the phone call is even finished. Wow, do you like live super close or have you just gotten super good at teleporting? Oh shit! Screams the little old lady. Green is here! Turns out what?
Yeah.
An ancient man in the wheelchair throws a light switch and the overhead lights go from fluorescent to flashing bright
Marks'
primary colours.
perfect pitch memory at
No.
work.
As a disco ball drops from the ceiling.
Like, what the hell though?
Oh yeah, Green always just drops by just in time to celebrate seniority. An elderly woman reaches into a cupboard and pulls out an enormous bottle of tequila.
Holy shit, he's elderly.
I knew it!
Scott, why didn't you say anything before?
Oh, I was just confused. I thought you said you were bored, but the senior tea party before the senior tea party is super fun. Then I assumed you said I'm a bored, so I was trying to figure out if you were a skateboarder, a surfboarder, or a cheat. What the?
Forget our axe.
Anyway, all the old people are really impressed that you know Green personally.
Fuck
at this
Green.
point.
Fucking bitch.
And your potential love interests are really impressed that you impress the old people. It was a great day of fun, tea and senior tea. You were drunk, but also feeling fancy and sophisticated and have gained +2 smarts and +1 boldness.
I gained something as well.
You did. Everyone chooses a celebrity.
What do I do? To stay at home? Doing nothing?
Tom
Probably.
Cruise.
Lindsay Lohan.
Are you trying to tell us something, Marcus?
Ah, fuck her. No.
Elvis Presley?
Alright. Player decided how likely it would be for the selected celebrity to lead a group during his own.
Oh! Elvis Presley!
Probably.
Blue.
I guess.
All your guys are still alive.
We'll go Ludo in a second because Tom Cruise is going to actually do shit. Lindsay Lohan's a fucking no one these days.
Oh, it's a lead against or two leaders zombie apocalypse?
Just lead a group in a zombie apocalypse.
Oh, okay.
I suppose you could lead a zombie group.
Yeah, I was thinking lead a zombie apocalypse.
Oh,
Oh, my knee.
whoops. So it's Ludo first, I believe.
No, it's Owen first. We
Oh,
just
yeah.
picked Owen first. We literally just picked him.
I never have a bad memory, you have a bad memory.
Alright, so what do I
So bad you don't even remember the action you took literally right before now.
This bathroom's gotta be a good place.
You're really digging the bathroom.
That day you sit class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. While in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold you would kill a tiny big-eyed turtle with your bare hands. That monstrous act would instantly give you plus 500 boldness. But come on, just talking to yourself in the mirror, what's the merit in that? You know what? You can keep plus your boldness anyway for saying that to yourself out loud. Alright, I'm gonna kill a turtle one day.
There's a great commotion in the bathroom. As there usually is in the school's coolest hangout, you see Miranda, Liam, and Scott all crowded around the mirror. Oh, it's you, Owen.
Oh, sorry. In party pie here.
Oh, right there! Right there! You see this boy right there?
It's you, Owen.
Oh. Don't poke me. Ah. That's the whole point. That's
How horrid it must be not to gaze upon your reflection for hours and hours each day.
Oh, Ludo.
Killing it.
I have servants whose job it is to hold up mirrors for me, and then a second set of servants who hold up their arms so they don't get tired.
My nipples are so erect.
Oh, good point.
That's my
Liam.
Laura voice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, maybe you need servants. I could be a servant for the day. I could hold your mirror real good.
Alright. Doesn't matter who will be holding the mirror. I won't have a reflection anyway. All I want to do is see the spot where I'm considering putting a double helix triple gouge real faux? It's a faux?
Faux.
Real faux chimera scale cheek piercing. Wow.
What
Needs
the
to be
fuck?
at least half a centimeter left. 3 centimeters down from where anyone else would pierce their cheek.
You don't need a mirror for that. I can just pierce it for you right now. You trust me, right?
Yeah.
Oh god! Young Dennis!
I love of an aggressive lady. Anyway, there must be some way to inspect the potential spot, even sans reflection.
Surgically removes Liam's face so he can see for himself. Use found materials to create a perfect replica of Liam. You got a fuckload of boldness, so maybe that's...
Yeah.
Yep, that was a boldness
Yeah.
test.
I'll permit it.
Yay! This will be ever so much fun.
Jesus Christ,
Miranda
Miranda.
pulls out a scalpel and gets hacking away at Liam's face.
Oh God! Don't worry, Liam. Pain is good. It means you're getting stronger.
Not in this case, you cretin. Within moments, Liam's face has been removed and he's holding it in his hands. I am in awe, says the faceless vampire. I never knew what a work of art I truly am. With delicate embroidery, Miranda perfectly retouches Liam's face. She's much better at retouching faces than she is at removing them. I spent my whole life in pursuit of art, never knowing I was the greatest art of all. Thank God Liam didn't have a superiority complex before, or now he'd really be intolerable. Thanks for the help, Blue. You inspired me to be inspired. You've inspired me to be inspired by me. He decides against the piercing, not wanting to mess with perfection, but you've clearly on his good side and gain +2 charm, 1+ boldness, and 1 chance for extra booty call.
Right, you're up, Ludo.
Really?
Bloody pies.
They spent some time on the library's PCs mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain +2 bitcoins, which equal to +$2 million, which unfortunately is equal to 2 months of dollars, so +2 money. That's useless. Suddenly you see Polly vomit ectoplasm all over her cell phone. You rush to help her.
Ugh, I just got my 97th hey as an opening line on Tinder. I just had to puke out of pure boredom. Hey? Hey? What was this to do with hey? They happen to reaching out to someone with a fierce dick pic. People are just copy-pasting hey and sending to every monster that looks halfway interesting. What about you? Are you a hey person too? I hope not. Read the Tinder profile of a fun-loving spectrum delight to myself. What would you say to me? You're beautiful. Oh, fuck off. Are you drugs going to
Oh, the second one! The second one!
I did the second.
Hell yeah, drugs! That's a great opening line. Alright, let's do drugs. You wake up an
You
indiscriminate
wake
amount
up
of time.
an indiscriminate amount of time later feeling like shit, but happy about it. So, like unicorn shit where it's rainbow or something. When you run into Polly later, she's grinning like a lunatic and it's clear something went down.
What?
Maybe one of you?
Really?
Hey there, cutie patootie. I had the best time the other night. We should really do this again sometime. And I mean all of it, even that zoo animal type stuff. You left a couple of things in my place. I put them outside your locker.
That Polly disappears, leaving you to wonder exactly what transpired between you and what article of clothing you left behind.
Oh.
When you open the box marked green, all you see are a pair of handcuffs and the last surviving Bresky pigeon.
What?
Neither of those things are yours, but you would hate for Polly to think you're lame. Apparently she said zoo animal stuff. Apparently when she said zoo animal stuff, she meant stealing a bird. So it seems like maybe you guys didn't so much have sex, but she clearly wants to spend more time with you. Hell yeah! You go home with a huge grin and a new pair of handcuffs and the last surviving... Whoops. What was the last...
Oh no!
You should be more careful with your belongings. Irrelevant. You've gained Polly's admiration and +2 charm and +1 fun.
Oh my word, this game.
I told you it does not fuck around. I'm gonna go auditorium. That day while rehearsing for the cosplay, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It'll be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You get +2 creativity. You notice Vera standing in the corner, pissed.
What?
What looks like a fresh braid on the back of her head is actually two of her snakes fighting. Poison's flying everywhere.
Okay. It's just Hissy and Bob are having another disagreement. It happens. This time, they can't decide whether Miranda's domain should be called a kingdom or an empire. And it's like, who cares? I'm telling you, as if they weren't my hair, I would sell them to Thailand, where they eat snakes.
Decapitate them to set an example. You can totally rock some bangs. Snakes get feisty when they don't have jobs. Put them to work building your evil empire. Fuck.
It's your call, mate. Your call.
That sounds like boldness. I'm gonna go boldness. Yeah!
Whose pants are you trying to get into?
You
gotta be targeting, man.
Yeah.
Vera raises a pair of scissors. She takes Bob by the head. You hear Bob hiss for mercy. He makes all sorts of promises you didn't know snakes could make. Vera ruthlessly severs his brother's head as he begs for his offspring's safety. The other snakes quickly fall back and align themselves in a flawless way.
Worked quite well.
A lonely, decapitated strand of snakes still twitches in agony, squirting blood and poison. Vera ties a tasteful bow around it to staunch the flow. Oh.
That was a good call. Thanks. That'll be silky and smooth from now on. Oh, ass!
Isn't their hair like a part of her? Didn't that hurt? Whatever, you gain plus 2 smarts and plus 1 gorgeous. Okay.
You're the Medusa.
Everybody chooses an occupation. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Tax agent.
Monster Hunter.
Slut.
Pole dancer.
So,
Player will decide based on how likely it would be for Yellow to get a job as a selected occupation at some point.
It's gotta be me first, right?
What? Yellow. I'm Yellow.
No, but how likely it would be for Yellow to get a
How
job
often is it
as
for you to
that
get a
one.
pole snake? As a pole dancer.
Yeah. I said tax agent.
Oh.
So if you were the most likely, you'd be number 1. If you're the least likely to get the job you chose.
Are you more likely to be a pole dancer than a tax agent?
I wasn't pole dancer. Oh. Fuck! I can't unselect it now.
Oh my
Yellow,
yes.
run on the beer, please.
Yes, thank you.
Shit.
I need this to live with Marcus's imbecilism.
It's possible that I might be really dumb and not have any listening comprehension. For some reason I thought you and I thought me. I don't know why. Well, I guess you're going to be second then. I'm sorry, Ludo. I can't choose it any other way.
That's fine, I guess.
I'm sorry, Ludo. Your answer was definitely the best one, though.
If I don't win, it's your fault.
No, I'm pretty sure. Like,
couch doesn't work with me.
who are you going for again, Ludo? You're going for Ghost Girl, right?
Polly. Is Polly the ghost girl?
Yes. Well, I'm going for Vera, but you know, whatever.
I should have been first!
You should have, so I'm going to let you pick that table. Oh man, there's like Liam, Damien, and the frickin' Slayer. Who are you going for, Owen?
Miranda. The red chick.
Yeah, okay.
The princess.
Princess, yeah.
Right, I'm going this table. I'm going with Damien then. Fuck it.
Yes.
You just sat down to eat with Damien and Liam. Well, to eat with Damien, Liam's just kind of taking pictures of his food again. When a leather-clad figure drops from the air vent onto the table. It's a Slayer!
Prepare to die!
What?
Lunchtime!
You already used that voice.
We got a new one.
Lunchtime's over, dead
What?
New one! No, that's just
Time to die!
That's the same!
It's the same one, just like high pitch.
Lunchtime's over, dirtbags! Time to die! This always happens when we sit together.
Oh, so your death-based retard is offensive. Don't spoil my food pick.
Oh, I'll spoil more than your food pick, Count Stankula.
Hold me back! Hold me back!
Your face!
I'm about to get in
Just
this.
his though, right? Both your faces!
The Slayer's right between the three of you. You can't save Liam and Damien, but if you act fast, you might be able to save one.
What? One is gonna get killed off. For permanent?
Immobilize Damien with the Lord's Prayer while Liam escapes. You've been waiting for this moment your whole life. Flip the table for justice. Yeah! Normally when you flip tables, it's out of anger or mischief. But this is about to be the most righteous table flip ever performed.
No, my footing!
No, my artfully arranged cafeteria food.
Yes! Fucking up school property! Oh,
What was that, Marcus?
Yeah!
So,
Yes, fucking up school property!
Slayer ends up pinned under the table along with Liam. Damien jumps down there and starts punching indiscriminately, not caring who he hits. So, you know, just another normal day for Damien.
I've never felt so alive! Whatever, let's flip all the rest of the tables in the cafeteria while the flipping's good.
I like this Damien guy.
You righteously flip every single table in the cafeteria. With each table you flip, you find Damien is flipping a little more for you. Oh, man. I love the one where they have a freaking crazy monster on.
You find Vera and Polly at their table, deep in conversation.
Alright, business idea, everyone. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food.
Business idea? People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food.
Business idea? Print out the But price at the cafeteria's current food supply by selling plastic food.
Business idea, nipples!
Just nipples?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, business idea. Use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit.
That's actually a really good idea.
Better than nipples?
Yes. We just need to figure out what our new diet product will be.
Tapeworms, they're gluten-free, dairy-free, 100% organic, and you can't get them for free from sick cows. Meth is what's for lunch! Yeah! Oh yeah! You know, I was just complaining the other day that I made way more meth than I could ever do myself. Oh, it's really fucking
The profit margin will be incredible. The problem is the name. Meth has a really terrible reputation. You need to rebrand.
You mean come up with a new name? Like Skinny Fun Powder? Nor Probably Not Meth?
Yes. Except not either of those.
Oh, I know. I got the perfect name.
Don't say.
Nipples!
Tell me.
But it turns out nipples is the perfect name for a drug you want to sell to high school students. Folly makes a killing and drug dealing turns it to be a very romantic bonding experience for the two of you.
Nice.
On that note, everyone's 21. This would be college, wouldn't it?
Yeah, like
Well,
it's
Liam's
weird.
like 400 something, so like Monster High is a very like loosely defined
But
term.
Miranda's only
Right.
19.
Yeah.
So Scott happily chowing down while Marina stares, horrified at a tray. Oh no.
Oh, what's wrong, Miranda?
Isn't it obvious?
Oh, yeah.
Right here on my tray! Fish
Oh, Ludo. Oh, keep going.
Yeah, Fish Stick Fridays! Isn't it great?
It is not great, Scott! The fish are my subjects! This is clearly the work of the air people!
Oh no, the air people.
Hey, people!
Yes! Do you not know of the air people? The merfolk's most hated rivals! Don't you read the news?
Oh god.
Yeah, sure, because I totally know how to read.
Well, I must insist that you cease eating those fish sticks immediately. It is high treason!
Oh, but I've been looking forward to Fish Stick Friday since last Fish Stick Friday. You sure I can't eat any?
He's asking Miranda while holding a fish stick really close to his mouth, but you feel like you've got a better answer to settle this argument. You blurt out, haven't you heard, Scott? Fish sticks make you want to... Well, it's a sports. They contain
Ball droppinol and nerdiflamin.
That's good. Fish sticks contain absolutely no fish. It's all garden snails and food grade plastic. Scott can eat as many as he wants. I'm trying to get her, so...
Yeah.
No. I'm trying to woo her.
With her.
With her.
Not
Nerdiflamin and ball droppinol, those are two of the worst ones. Do the air people want me to be bad at sports?
Of course they do, Scott! The air people hate sports and sportsmen! It is one of the most loathsome things about them! Aside from their feathers and their socialism.
This is full on. Hate the bird people, eh? Bird people, Tale.
Tali's shaking her fist angrily. Well, then I'm not going to eat any more fish sticks ever again. Fish stick Friday, more like fish stick.
Bye, Dad.
Yeah! Man, I'm going to go tell the rest of the wolf pack about this.
Scott runs off to spread anti-air people propaganda, and Miranda gives you a most regal smile.
Everyone chooses an animal. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Cobra.
Puppy. Players decided on how hilarious it would be if Yellow died after being attacked by eight of the selected animal.
Oh.
8 puppies is pretty hilarious. I think.
Well, what's more funny, 8 snakes or 8 cobras?
Yeah.
Alright, so you're yellow?
Yeah, but
Puppies.
I cheated a little out of his out of his correct.
No, that's fine. You gave me it anyway.
Here we are. I think we're on the last one. Then we have the ending.
Hey.
This game is not bringing out the best of me.
Oh, this game does not bring out the best in anyone. That's why I thought you'd like it, because it's really freaking just over the top with
Get
everything.
me some meth girl.
Meth girl.
Oh man, I'm gonna be a mega fucking nerd.
From your previous playthrough, are we doing well? Are we progressing?
I think so. I don't ever win this game.
Ah.
That day the teacher's just tired of teaching, so she recurs to the classic teaching of not giving a shit and just putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. I showed Lee this and he's like, yeah man, that's legit.
That was Shrek for me. It was Shrek so many times.
What you don't expect is that it's Super effective! God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed. But at the same time, you actually learn a lot about history. You gain +2 smarts. As you walk down the hallway trying to beat a level of Bone Crush on your phone, you run smack into Vera, also engrossed in her phone. Owen?
Oh, right, shut up. Feel free to read over my shoulder. You wouldn't understand the charts anyway. Miranda's been mouthing off about being a prince again. It's as if that's so amazing. She's a princess underwater. You know what's underwater? Sea slugs and fish shit. Bitchin'. You know what's not underwater? The school. Why should birthright matter when there's so many other factors that determine a person's worth? Their beauty, their cruelty, their business sense, and using all these factors, I've decided to school into cools and uncools. Now I just need to find a way to reinforce the superiority of the cools over the uncools.
Uncool students should have to carry cool students from class to class on chases?
Chases. It's like the carriage things.
Oh, right, okay. Rotting squid should be thrown at the uncool students to remind them how uncool they are. Fuck, Oh, boldness, yes! Owen?
Oh, sorry. It's true. The uncool students should really start taking responsibility for being the worst. And Miranda uses fear-mongering tactics all the time. She shouldn't have a strained goal hold on that, so to speak. Maybe I could throw squid at them and then sell squid repellent. That way I can profit off the humiliation.
Well, at the end of the week, most students have at least a black eye or 8. Some students are spiders from being bombarded with squid. Vera, meanwhile, has created a thriving startup based on the distribution of squid repellents. Turns out dead squid being used as projectiles aren't really repelled by scent, but it also turns out the student body of the school is really, really gullible. Vera gains money and status, and you gain +2 money as royalties for your idea and +1 smarts.
Sure.
Alright.
Another half-hour rave.
Oh my god.
We spot Juan, the magical Latino cat, who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat, that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. You correct him, you don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different Juans in the school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventure you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You get +2 fun. But none of that matters. You're late to meet Polly for more party experiments.
Alright. Now, research is progressing well so far. We've got a very limited sample size. I need to know that we can make any party the best, not just some parties. So tomorrow morning we're gonna crash a funeral!
Oh god.
If we can make that fun,
We can make anything fun.
So brainstorm time, how can we put the fun back in funeral, or funeral? Oh god. Oh yes. Wow, that was awesome! I was so totally inside that dude! Oh god. People were like, does anyone else want to say a few words? I was like, oh me! They totally freaked out! And I was like, let's turn this funeral into a wedding! Then I got married to like 11 people! We're all widows because I left that dude in a heap on the dance floor, but whatever, wedding's real! Hey Green, you know what? I think we're getting really close to the true formula for a rad party. You're the best science partner I ever had.
You guess she hasn't had lots of science partners. You doubt she even knows the real definition of science, but she's just too happy for you to correct her now.
Come on, the night's still young. Let's go turn an all-night laundromat into an epic rave.
Those washing machines don't know what hit them. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun.
Alright. Let's keep it consistent. The days of class is just hang out in the bathroom. Disrespect, no authority. Small bladder. That's cold. But you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity, so you do some graffiti on the wall.
No way!
The graffiti says, I'm bold as fuck. And you know what? It turns out the wall is magical. We'll put that grant wishes. What? A wall. A deep voice resounds from within the wall and says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold. And then you gain +2 boldness. Whoa. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. You see Miranda hovering in the hallway, whistling to herself and checking out her reflection in her own scales.
Why, hello there,
Yeah. Good to hear your voice again, Miranda.
funny and random this
see you
I
here
know.
entirely by coincidence near your
so
lockout.
much in common.
Seeing as how we've been getting on so well lately,
We have.
I have decided to afford you the honor and privilege of taking me to the seahorse
I would
races.
be flattered.
You can pick me up after school today and bring me an assortment of flowers and chocolates as a gift. You're welcome.
She knows we're not. Is this friends or she just want me to bring a flower?
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I'm confused here.
I think you're in, bud. Go for it.
Awesome. Oh man, a chance to buy shit from Randa and take her on an outing you have no interest in. Sounds amazing. Let's rock. Get the horse race and look for Miranda. She's wearing a hat for an intricate horse race hat. Unfortunately, a sudden gust blew the hat away. You could swear that you could hear the wind whispering, "Not enough budget." Your imagination.
No, my hat! Hey, Blue, I'm here. Hi, look at this. Daddy always gives me money when I go to the seahorse races.
Oh no, he does. Not bad.
It isn't much, of course. Only plus 30 million money, but it should still make things more fun to bet.
Oh, look at her sticks her tongue out like that. So cute.
Of course, nothing would sour this lovely date faster than picking a losing horse. So I'll put this daunting choice entirely on you.
Make this lovely sound faster. Okay.
Oh god.
How should we choose the winning seahorse so that this day goes down in memory as a pleasurable experience rather than a sign that we should never speak again?
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very
Yikes.
abrupt.
No pressure then, but no worries. You know, the perfect method for choosing winning racehorses. That's not winning horses by taste. Why watch people ride seals when you could be riding me? No, literally, though, get me saddle and let's enter the race.
That sounds like boldness or fun. I'm not sure which.
I'm pretty bold. Yeah! Right, you! Oh, sorry.
Why? This is an option I've never even contemplated. I've never heard of one person riding another before.
Oh, Miranda, bless.
If there's one thing I've learned from years of helping daddy suppress present uprising, is that if you want something done right, have your servants do it themselves. But since they're not here, I suppose that makes you my servant. Let's do it. Let's win the race ourselves.
Hurrah! The two of you sneak down to the sails and quickly forge the necessary paperwork to enter the race. At the sound of Mergen shot, you and your fellow seals are off and running. You run as fast as someone who's hoping to earn a prom date with a beautiful mermaid princess, which is very, very fast. So fast, in fact, that you somehow managed to outrun over a dozen steel horses who've been training their whole lives for this moment, undoubtedly crushing their hopes and dreams. And the winner is... Booms, the announcer. Princess Red and Riding Blue!
Huzzah! What a glorious victory this is! Asserting my superiority over my subjects not only by birthright, but also by sheer talent.
Are the windows closed, by the way?
Yes.
Neighbours are just like, what the fuck's going on over there?
Probably.
It does seem like you did most of the heavy lifting, as it were, since Miranda isn't particularly heavy. But why spoil this beautiful moment?
This has been a perfectly wonderful outing. I should very much like to ride you again.
Oh no! If only she knew what she was saying. Still, that's better than not. You gain +2 money from the bet and +1 charm from the being ridden by a princess. Oh yeah, high fives all around. Oh yeah. Oh, there's so many people in here.
Oh, shit, it's me. I'm thinking, fuck, I don't think I actually got many hearts with anyone. I'm gonna ask Damien because bugger it, dude's awesome.
Yo.
Yeah!
Oh, this is crunch time.
Hey, Boo.
Hey, Blue. Okay.
I couldn't tell if you were doing that or the
Here
computer.
you
That's
go.
what I-
Owen, here you go.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
Marcus, this is your thing.
Miranda, I give you my rose.
Owen's
That's
Blue.
all. Ick! My sister told me they
Oh,
could
what?
Jesus if I dated communists. Stuff like crabs or poverty.
Oh no!
I must decline.
What? Too real. This is high school
I
over
also don't
again.
know how this game works.
Oh
Really, this was too much for you.
no! Oh what?
You were in high school and spent the rest of your life designing a robot for sex purposes.
Oh my word!
And story checks out.
Unfortunately,
As soon as your robot lover got Trey, it rejected you.
Oh, that's brutal.
I don't know how that.
I got played, guys.
You did.
You finally pluck up the courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you.
Prom? Burning stuff and committing murder might be badass, But nothing is as badass as following your heart and believing on love. Let's live our lives with zero regrets. Prom, here we go.
Yeah! Prom night was awesome!
Oh my word.
You and David reflected
How
on all
did
the
you get him?
I don't know!
You made no effort, mate.
You
know
made
it.
zero effort.
With all the fucked up misadventures you had over the last few weeks, you've definitely been your worst self. After some good laughs, you concluded, well, I'm definitely going to hell. He stayed silent for a bit after that, then he added,
You know what? I see no problem with that.
best night ever.
Oh, here we go.
What? Prom?
Of course, prom night would be another perfect opportunity to conduct our experiments in party science. So clever of you. That's why you're the best science partner.
That's not what you meant, but sure, why not? Sooner than expected, prom night is here, and the two of you are finally ready to crack the ultimate party formula. You free some wild animals, you do lots of ecstasy, you awaken the dead, you even do the dance of joy. Everything is perfect. You feel floaty and full of energy, you see beautiful shiny lights, and you feel connected to everyone. Obviously, most of that is thanks to the ecstasy, but still, you feel like you've conquered the night and put a flag with your names on the peak of life itself. Then dawn comes. By now you're on a hill by the sea watching the sun slowly coming up. No idea how you got there, but who cares? You're at peace watching the gentle tide of the morning when you realize Polly has her hand over yours.
Oh.
She looks at you.
You know what, Green?
This
This might be the Molly talking, but I think I finally got it. All these parties have been wildly different, but all of them have been the very best.
I don't like how close her voice is to your normal voice.
Yeah, it is true.
In that I'm dating her.
I've put a lot of thought into it, and I can only think one thing they all had in common. I think the formula to a perfect party must be sharing it with the right people.
You don't answer. You just hold her hand as you spend the morning
Oh.
watching the sun slowly coming
getting
up over the
chills.
sea together.
Chills.
Blue most likely to die in a fire.
I got a new
That'd be
secret.
awesome while doing it. Polly, best of phasing.
Stats though, what do we got here?
So yeah, there's like
Bonus, yeah.
410 events and 1,472 outcomes. So yeah.
And does someone win?
Well, we can count those both our wins. Those few weeks were possibly the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning who we were and who we could be. And you know what? As it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful.
That character in the middle is a bit sus.
I don't know what the fuck is deal.
Polly got pregnant.
The
3
Monster
weeks
Hunter kept
later.
on harassing Liam and Damien. On one hot summer night, they ended up having the weirdest threesome ever.
What?
It was a life-changing experience for all of them, but they don't talk much about it. Damien loved fire to the very end. Unfortunately, that wasn't a super legal affair, and he ended up in prison for us.
Oh.
Fortunately, prison was flammable. Polly graduated to doing lots of ayahuasca. What the fuck?
Ayahuasca?
And now she appears to
be
people
hallucinating to act as their spirit people.
Oh.
During those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed bigger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were lots of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
There, Owen. You'll get a girl one day.
Oh, this is shit.
Don't worry, Owen. Yeah, so that's Monster Prom anyways.
Oh, that was fun.
Oh, it's a delightfully
That was
ridiculous game.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta be cooked to have fun.
Are you good at it? Yeah, cool.
Ah, my word.
Something video games, yeah!